Let's talk about Mr. Keith Olbermann. Here's what he said about Joy Reid's firing, number 47.
Joy Reid was fired by MSNBC. There's lots of other ways to phrase this, and I'm sure they will dress this up to some degree. This is contributing to the entirety of the Trump racism enveloping this country, and it is part of a stampede to see which formerly liberal company can get to the head of the racism line, the approved racism line, as fast as possible. And Joy Reid getting removed from the primetime lineup of MSNBC is MSNBC's biggest contribution yet.
Okay. Now, that was Keith Olbermann. If you're unfamiliar with Mr. Olbermann, I'm holding in my baby brown libertarian fingers an article from the Washington Post about Mr. Olbermann. And it was published in 2021 in December. And it talked about his career. He was at ESPN from 1992 to 1997. And he departed suddenly. Here's what the Washington Post said, and I'm quoting. His former ESPN co-worker described the end of his tenure like this. We felt not so much relief when Keith left as unrestrained effing joy. People were thrilled. End of quote. Then he went to Current TV, which was founded by Al Gore and Joel Hyatt. And they hired Olbermann to host something called Countdown in early 2021. Quote, but their relationship ended badly. Olbermann said he was, quote, never given a legitimate opportunity to host under acceptable conditions, close quote. Whatever that meant, he was gone. He filed a $50 million lawsuit that was later settled. Then he goes to MSNBC from 2003 to 2011. And he left in a huff. Legally was not allowed to discuss the details of his departure. Quote, it was clear there was some tension with MSNBC bosses when he was suspended for making campaign contributions to candidates and apparently not informing MSNBC that he was doing it. Then Fox Sports Net from 1998 to 2001. He was fired. He reported that Olbermann reported that Murdoch was trying to sell the Dodgers, and apparently Murdoch, who owned Fox News, was not happy. 2 days later, Olbermann was fired. He was hired back at ESPN2 and also ended his tenure there very quickly. Hollywood Reporter said the network wanted him to stop doing critical commentary on his show. A couple weeks later, Olbermann was out. So he's been fired several times, and he's white. So I guess that's life. But when you fire Joy Reid, it's racism. Thanks for watching these clips from The Larry Elder Show. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a moment. More thought-provoking discussions are just a click away, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.